Hey guys, hey guys, it's day 15 of 100 days of making comics. Um, so yeah, I'm now on to the Bristol phase. I just want to see if I can't remember how to draw somewhat okay lines with pencil, due to the fact that I've just been scribbling and doodling on the yellow pieces of pad of paper. Um, so I'm gonna work on this for a little bit, and I'm gonna maybe talk. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not going to go for too long because the rendering process of this is pretty loud. Not pretty loud, but is pretty. I don't know. You're going to hear some background music, not music, but talking and stuff like that. The baseball game is on. It's on the tube, and we have a very big San Francisco Giants fan. So there might be some profanity. There might not be. I apologize if there is. But pretty much like right now I'm just again like working on um, try again getting the hand and the lines light and instead of carving out a lot of these figures and stuff like that, like you'll see I just pretty much almost pretty much go through the page. um, but yeah, so like right now I'm just trying to keep it light and loose, try to remember anatomy, like on the first go around. Um, Again, like versus, you know, carving, like I like to sculpt too. So that might become a shock to you, or maybe not. But yeah, I definitely sometimes have that habit, and sometimes a good habit, sometimes a bad habit. It really helps those, like if you're not really coming up with ideas or coming up with shapes that you like, um, it definitely helps sometimes to kind of go back to that style, I guess. I don't know, that method. That's a better word. That method of drawing for me, anyways. And that eye is a little bit too high. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And I might try something a little crazy. I'm not a good watercolorist by any stretch of the imagination. Um, I do have like some markers and everything like that, which I'm not really good at markers either. Um, but I might, you know, if especially with like these test runs, these test runs, getting with the pencils back and everything like that. This isn't for a panel or anything like that. This is more or less getting familiar with the character again, just using pencil. Um, eh, Whatever with that eye, but but yeah, I might try watercolor. I might try that. I might give that a go. Um, but who knows? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Like right now, all I'm doing is like petting the same lines over and over again, and this is like another thing that I need to work on. Is pretty much the actual details of the figure. I mean, sometimes like the gross anatomy is there, but like the intricacies, the overlapping lines and the intertwining lines and stuff like that sometimes like eludes me. So I just need to like maybe do some study or more studies, or studies period, to get all that. Because unfortunately, my body doesn't look like this anymore, so I can't really use reference as easily. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should try out the watercolors, not try out the watercolors, go safe, just do inks. All I know is like inks, it usually takes a very long time because I get too precious with the lines, or whenever I do inks, it really goes the opposite direction as far as it's just like it's a different style altogether. Um, so I don't know, maybe the flowy, I don't know, maybe flowy watercolors, huh? Watercolor pencils or something like that. I don't even know how that works, but I have them. Um, it's got some watercolors right here, along with some cat hair. Awesome. And What are these, like watercolor pencils? So I'm just guessing you go ahead and just like put down the color. I mean, YouTube, right? Google, my best friend, or whatever. So maybe I can do that, and I could add some watercolors, and that way I can. I don't have to get so tight. All I'd really have to do is get the general shape and the general anatomy, and make sure like the poses are powerful, and they can stand alone in silhouettes, and maybe I can go ahead and play, play with that, especially like the flashback sequences, like maybe the beginning or something like that, have it in concrete ink, and things are looking kind of, serious and stuff like that, and then like maybe when he escapes into the dream sequence or flashback sequences, he would be able to, it'd be a little bit more, what's the word, ethereal? I don't know, like not real, but kind of cool, whatever the hell that is. Um, but yeah, maybe have that kind of thing, and then whenever he flashes back, into reality again, you have like a different type of color scheme. Maybe that would work. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it short right here, and then I'm gonna play around with the watercolors a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty much like my penciling as far as how I get to a shape or a figure. I pretty much just like, I don't have like the confident stroke. Let's say Jim Lee or something like that. He draws the scribble, and then it's awesome. So like right here, I'm just trying to get back into the way that the pencil feels and stuff like that, and laying down what lines I mean to lay down, that sort of thing. But this is pretty much what my underdrawing will be looking like. I don't know how detailed I want to get with it. Again, I'm not that great of an inker. I don't really have an inkerist. I don't have an inker in mind to try to do this, because this is going to be my quote unquote project. So yeah, maybe I'll get crazy with the cheese whiz, and do the watercolor, or try to do some marker or something. See how it looks, see how it feels, that sort of thing. All right, guys, that's me. Actually, that's Wolverine, but this is me. Um, Here or there, Banff Anywhere on Instagram, DeviantArt. It'd be Bamp27art.deviantart.com, and Twitter is at Twitter. Let's try that again. At Twitter, on Twitter is going to be at Bamp27art. Um, yeah, so just like follow me on all those places and stuff like that. My Twitter feed is completely like terrible, so give me some likes there and whatever. Give me some follows and stuff like that, and that'll be very, very helpful. All right, I hope everyone's doing good on your projects, and I will talk to you guys later tomorrow. All right, see you. Bye.